All right. So I have an update for you guys. Today is February 25th. This morning I woke up with just really terrible pain in my left shoulder, and obviously it's from the tendonitis. So rather than waste time, I went straight to the emergency room. I saw a doctor, and the diagnosis is, of course, calcific tendonitis, as the urgent care doctor said. And I guess the reason it maybe hurt more is because I've I guess I've been doing, even though I haven't really been doing much with the arm, I've been doing too much still. So for instance, last night I went to the grocery store to do a grocery run, and you saw the result of that in my nutrition staples video, which I will link in a card up here. But even though I didn't like the bags were not heavy or anything, I did at one point carry a smaller bag with my left arm. Like, I thought it was safe, but apparently it wasn't. So anyways, long story short, a doctor prescribed me something called Xanaflex, which I'm not gonna fill that prescription yet because I still have some, whatever the one is that I already have, benzoneprine, I don't know. So they're both muscle relaxants, just that they work a bit differently. The one that I have now, it's more of a slow release, whereas the one that the doctor prescribed is more quick acting and quick releasing, but it doesn't last as long. And that's typically, from my research, used for when you're doing physical therapy. You take that so that you can have freedom of movement in the joint. Now, I also got a bunch of acetaminophen. I got a 325 milligrams, which honestly it's not bad. I mean, if I had the 500 milligram one, I think that would probably be a bit more effective. They did give me a shot of something this morning, which maybe took 30 minutes or so, but that pain was it was mostly gone for the whole day. I do have a little bit of stiffness in there, and one of the things that I researched and learned was that one of the biggest dangers of this sort of injury is that if you don't move the joint enough, the joint can lock, you can freeze, and I definitely don't want that to happen. So as far as the diagnosis goes, with respect to what I'm going to do, I'm just going to continue to move it every day just a little bit so that it doesn't freeze. I don't know yet if I'm going to have physical therapy, only because I haven't followed up with an orthopedic specialist yet, which I'm going to do once my benzoneprine, I keep saying neoprene, that thing, once that runs out, which is going to be in the next maybe 8 days or so, 6 to 8 days, then I will follow up with the orthopedic specialist to see what the deal is, if I'm going to need surgery or if I'm going to need physical therapy. Physical therapy is probably on the table at this point. I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to do something along those lines, but it is what it is. As far as the workout goes, like, that's not stopping. I'm still going to continue to work out, just that in order to drop weight, to drop fat, it's really going to come down to energy management, essentially how much I'm eating versus how much I'm burning. Now, if you looked at my TDEE versus calories for yesterday, my TDEE was very, very high. It was 3,320. And I haven't seen numbers that high since, I don't know, forever. I had a pretty big deficit, which is probably why I went down close to, just about 0.6 pounds between the day before yesterday and today. And I don't really know what today is looking like. So far, it says my watch estimates that I burnt 2757. So this is definitely going to go over 3,000, and I only ate about 1,900 calories for the night. So that's going to be another, I don't know, 1,000 plus calorie day. So I expect the scale to go down again tomorrow, but that's not sustainable over the long term because it's just too much of a deficit. So ultimately, what's going to happen, since I won't be moving as much, my BMR is probably going to go down, which is great because then I won't have to eat as much, which, I mean, that's always a plus. So either way, I'm going to check in with you guys as the days go on, to kind of let you know what's happening. Today was a walk. Well, today was supposed to be a strength day, but I didn't really get anything done because I was just running around all day since this morning. It took me like 3.5, 4 hours to finish the whole emergency room thing. And so I didn't do any strength training, but I did walk for an hour on the treadmill today. Tomorrow was supposed to be my walking day, but what I think I'm gonna do is, I think I'm going to, yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick to the schedule. What's tomorrow? Today is Wednesday, Thursday. Tomorrow is a walking day. So I'm gonna do walking again, and then on Friday, I'm gonna go back to strength training, which of course again is gonna be legs, because I can't really do anything with upper body. My only worry about not being able to use my upper body is that I'm probably not gonna have as much muscular tone because I'm not really using those muscles. Right now, the goal just being to rest, recover, and rehab so that I can use those muscles in the future. But yeah, that's it so far. I appreciate all of you. I got 2 new subscribers since I started doing this, which is great. I mean, ultimately, I'm not doing this for the fame, for the likes, for the subs, but I mean, it does feel good. And of course, I'm still trying to reach 50 subs so that I can unlock live streaming from my phone. So I want to work out outside in the summertime. There's going to be so much cool stuff that I can do outside. I can jump rope, I can do calisthenics in the park, really cool stuff. So, all of you who have been with me from the beginning, I guess, thank you. And I don't remember the gentleman's name, but I got a really cool comment from this gentleman here. I'm gonna post his username somewhere around here, but I appreciate you for that comment. Like, that was super cool, seeing that I was able to inspire and encourage you to kind of get back into it. And if anyone does manage to see this, whenever you happen to see it and you're in that place where you want to make the change, I just want to encourage you as well. It's never too late. There's an old adage that comes to mind about the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago or 25 years ago, or whatever the number was, and the second best time is today. I adopt the same mindset. The best time to start a workout plan is 5 years ago, 10 years ago, but the second best time is today, because you're still alive, you still have life, you still have breath. Hopefully, God willing, you still have the strength, so you're able to move and to get fit. So yeah, before I run on too long, I just want to say thanks for being here, thanks for sticking with me, and thanks for all the encouragement as well. And I will see you guys in the next workout video. Oh, and PS, I know I'm supposed to post a progress pics video. I'm still trying to figure out a format, but I'm gonna get to it, I promise. So I'll see you guys around.